Hello everyone, welcome to episode 9 of our super replay of Mega Man Legends. I'm Tim Turi, today joined with Phil Kohler.
Hi there.
Also Dan Reichert making an appearance.
You can only address me as Guinness World Record holder Dan Reichert from now on. And yourself as well. Give yourself some credit. You can restart that if you'd like to.
Hello, welcome to episode
Thank you.
9 of our super replay of Mega Man Legends. I'm Guinness World Record holder Tim Turi, joined by Phil Kohler.
Hi, Tim.
Guinness World Record holder Daniel Reichert.
Hello, Tim Turi.
And the esteemed executive editor of Game Informer magazine and the online component, Andrew Reiner.
Wait,
Hey guys.
you forgot Reiner and Phil. Do you not have world records?
No.
Are
They
allowed
do.
on this?
It's under consideration right now. They are holding the current Guinness World Record for most episodes of Reiner and Phil recorded
Yeah.
by actual
Is this in the book?
Reiners and Phil.
Like, do they have the certificate?
It's on the way. I don't know why I know so much about this,
Okay.
considering I'm neither of those people.
We don't actually want a certificate. We're not a bunch of wankers. So
Wankers.
That is
You guys-
the primary difference.
We got some complaints about our language choice on the show, so we took it overseas for obscure obscenities and, But
you
there's
guys
also
enjoy those pieces of paper.
There's some pretty nice pieces of paper.
there's a frame.
I
and
enjoyed
glass.
sleeping like a normal person.
Hopefully, we,
That's your response.
Yeah. I can't even make eye contact with you if you don't have your piece of paper.
I can't make eye contact with Phil because he doesn't have eyes.
He's always wearing sunglasses inside, too. He's like Jack Nicholson.
That is, I get called that a lot.
Jack Nicholas.
He's always in the front row at Timberwolves games. But there's no one else there, so it was easy to get those seats.
That's true.
It's just Phil.
Dan, you're so right.
I know. And world record holdery.
Is this going to be a problem here?
You never should have let them go through with this.
I'm still basking. It's been about a day.
I'm just really looking forward to your guys' record getting beaten so that
Oh, it's getting beaten so quick.
By the time,
so that you can't
What
say
are-
you have to say former every
So I gotta
time.
soak this in now while I'm the
Yeah,
current record
yeah.
holder.
I wonder if it's as the time of this recording, if it's still being held. What happened to my stupid can? Is it up here?
Yeah, if any of you guys out there think you could play a game for maybe, 31 hours, please call Guinness World Records and
Hook that
set
up.
up your attempt because I don't want to hear any more about this.
Please don't do that because I don't want to play that game anymore.
Oh, I like
Could
it.
pick
So
a
if someone
different
beat it,
game.
you'd go back and try to take it back.
I wouldn't do Smash Brothers again.
This is turning into like Donkey Kong.
I wouldn't do Smash Brothers. I'd consider, like, if they broke it, like, next week, I'd do it with new Mortal Kombat because I know that I'm going to play Mortal Kombat for well over 30 hours, but not Smash Brothers again.
See, that's a great idea. Like, take
When
a
a game
game you
comes
haven't
out-
played yet.
And you know you're going to put a lot of time into.
Yep, that's a
Go ahead
great
and just
idea.
work that into a Guinness record. Well, Call of Duty, you know you're going to be playing Black
That's
Ops for a bunch
what
online.
Reiner and I did with Beastly.
Yeah, we hold that record too,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
May I see your
You guys
papers?
have one record, but we have two.
May I see your papers?
What is
Again,
this? Is this Medal of Honor? Is it papers? And you just pull out a.
Yeah.
They do not in that game, I think, pull out a Guinness World Record of a game that is not going to come out for several years later. I don't think. I think it's what we want.
So we're not going down to the sub-cities.
Isn't that what this is?
That's what we're doing right now.
We're not doing that?
We are.
Oh.
No, wait. I believe I've missed a couple episodes at this point, right?
Yeah.
So where I don't
haven't been here
recognize
for a while.
what's with this pink dog thing. Why are we? Just fill me in. What's going on? You're still Dark Mega Man, I see.
We found the main gate. We need to go to the other, these other gates. I believe there's 3 of them, these other gates, in order to unlock the main gate type thing.
You have a drill, I noticed, on your
Oh
hand.
yeah, and it looks like it shoots out Kick Cereal. Did you get a Kick Cereal upgrade?
Yeah, it's been kid tested. We're still waiting on
The
the,
mother
mother's
approval?
approval.
Okay.
But
Understandable.
thankfully, Mega Man appears to be some sort of orphan, so they're caught up in red tape right now, and he can use it for the time being.
Also,
All right, that checks out.
also waiting on mother approval, Tim.
That's true. I don't.
You're not gonna get
technically-
that.
I don't technically have a mother. Thanks, Phil.
Yep.
Look how much Zenny that is. Ah, man, I could just hang out here for a while. It's better than I can. I wonder how much Zenny that is per dude.
There's an easy way to figure this out.
Yeah, no, there totally is. We've done enough RPGs that you find out that you can Just look at your money before you fight a guy,
Yep.
and then afterwards, and do some quick hot
kind of
math. I like to call
mathematician
it
here.
hot math.
Yeah, they definitely call it hot math.
So we got 11, 20, 29. What number is that? 11,202.
That's
602 also to the right.
this hot math is not going very well.
Hot math. Okay. 11,290. Gotta test our kicks on this. Don't worry, dude. This is just for kicks. Okay. Gotta get all that, Zenny.
We used to raise money for KU for my old college job, and we had a girl there. We were monitoring her call, and she meant to say, like,
Whoa.
last year we raised $120,000 for this cause. And she goes, last year we raised $120,000.
That's more confusing. Also, by the way, we just earned like 3 cans there
Ooh.
worth of Zenny.
So why do you waste all this time just kicking cans around?
It was damn fun.
Really?
Yeah,
It adds up too.
it
It's like
does.
a piggy bank, you know, when you put a quarter in a piggy bank, you
It-
do that every week. 2 years from now, you have a ton of money.
Yeah, you'll have like.
Piggy bank get interest?
No,
Okay. Oh, you just keep putting money in there. Okay.
Dan has a piggy bank that farts.
Mega Man farts.
it's a giant
Dan
butt,
has a
right?
piggy bank that farts.
Oh yeah, I do actually, yes. My piggy bank farts when you put money into it.
It's your dog.
What?
I mean, you just said so. You just admitted to everyone. Okay. Well, it is, but we don't
I
have
have
to
the
talk
Guinness
about
record
it.
for most farting dog piggy banks.
That's true. I don't know why you're joking
I don't have
about
my
that.
papers yet though.
So we came in through
Let's move on.
this is the place to go.
Please.
I didn't bring it up.
Yes, you did. You directly brought it
Oh,
up.
I forgot.
Lie to the people.
Unauthorized eggs.
I hope that somebody who is
Is that
watching
fire
this,
exit?
who's watching every episode, will go back and keep track of how much money Tim has earned just from kicking cans throughout the
Alright.
course of the whole game.
Looks like a Tron door or something.
Trogdor.
It does look different from the
Trogdor.
others.
It's a Trog door.
How do I get inside?
I tried the door. Did he try the door? I probably have to kill more dudes.
Kind of like this music.
Yeah, it looked like there was some stuff on the rooftops that you could maybe kill.
Hey, buddy.
Space has less planets than it did in Tale of the Sun.
Yeah.
And less banana planets for sure.
There was banana planets.
Were there? Not
like-
here.
Shrimp and banana planets.
There's
Platter.
hundreds of planets.
I think one of the grilled shrimp and banana plants. Tales of the sun-dried tomato on the side, please. Well,
Yep.
are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, there's another guy. All right, we're in business here. So
So are you doing story stuff here, or are you just kind of farming Zenny?
no, this
this
is story
is
stuff.
critical path stuff.
Oh, okay.
I remember no moment of Zenny jokes today. What other jokes have we made? Use the term joke pretty loosely around here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after the record attempt. Between you and Ben for
Seriously.
30 hours.
You just got to stop bringing it up at this point.
About my Guinness World Record?
It's like, I don't think we've gone 5 minutes without you bringing it up.
Well, we've only been doing this one for like... I
10
guess
minutes,
11
it's been brought up like 5 times.
Okay. I'm
All
gonna,
right, 5 minutes.
I'm gonna
Don't bring it
smelt
up
it
for
into a
5
metal
minutes.
and wear it around my neck all the time. That paper metal. You can't smelt paper.
Great idea.
I'm gonna learn how to smelt paper so I can wear it around my neck.
Please, just set fire to it. I think that's a really good idea.
Is
Yeah.
a papersmith a job?
I'm gonna make one.
Paper crafting.
Got it.
That sounded like a door opening somewhere.
Got it.
Better take a look around.
Ben just got really excited.
What happened?
I'm
I thought he just
in.
had a seizure.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, actually.
What was that?
And boo! I hit the jump button. This time.
That was the manliest sound you've ever made.
Got it. Now get back to the surface.
I bet that sounds really good
Sounded
in your,
like Clint
in your
Eastwood.
computer speakers. Oh boy, I didn't know what that last part was.
Eee.
Did you just look at the time of how long we've been recording to?
No, no.
Or for the spike in the audio levels?
Oh yeah, I see it over there.
Can someone take that sound and make it into an air horn for me, please?
That's a really good idea. I'm sure somebody will help.
Need a Tim soundboard on the internet. Most of them would just be you reenacting Genesis songs with your voice.
Genesis songs?
Like he
No,
says a
no,
lot
no,
of
not
times.
Phil Collins, no.
Phil Kohler?
Sega Genesis.
Yeah, Phil Kohler. Phil Kohler songs.
I tested, I think it was this weekend, you can just name a Sonic level and he can do the music. Chemical Plant Zone.
Hold on a second. I'm focusing on these dogs. What sound is the first when you are undoing the alarm for a car lock? The alarm system for a car.
Whip, whip. That one?
There's another one. It always reminds me of Chemical Plant Zone. I'm trying to remember it right now.
Have you slept
I was
since
just
your
talking.
record attempt?
I was just talking. To
You brought it up this time.
I was just talking to someone on Twitter about Chemical
No one
Plant Zone.
pronounces it like that.
Car alarm sound?
Did I just stump you on a
No,
Sonic 2
You didn't stump
music?
me. I had it
Let's
earlier
hear it
today.
then.
I'm working on it.
You were able to pull this up
I'm having
immediately
a hard
last
time remembering where I.
Okay, Metropolis Zone.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Did the Smash Brothers stuff push
no,
your
no, no,
Sonic
no,
out of
no,
your
no, no,
brain?
no. I'm getting Chemical
Did that
Plant
happen?
Zone. Just give me a second.
He's loading right now.
Now loading. There's a thing in there. Oh wait, no, it's empty. That's empty. Oh,
All right.
that's gotta be good for something.
Not letting me off the hook here.
No, I'm thinking about it. Just give me a second.
It's like when Homer said that when he learns
Oh, I got
new
it.
things. Oh, okay, sorry.
Whoa!
I don't remember voice samples in Sonic 2. That was 3. Should have done this later in the episode because we're gonna hear this for 50 minutes now.
We'll want to skip
Oh
ahead.
boy.
Go ahead and fade him down there, Ben. We'll just have 3 on this. Will that pick up in our mics?
And what are we doing right now?
Hold on. And that repeats. I got to the loop. I just wanted to get to the loop. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Does this work like upstairs in the office? Is it like Cartman when he can't hear the beginning of Come Sail Away without finishing it?
Yeah, only it's every Sonic song.
So I can just walk by your desk and say Metropolis Zone and you're done for like 3 minutes?
Now
Whoa.
we're going to shut Tim up. Very
This one to
easily.
start off with a Caterpillar Human Centipede bus. I hope I don't die.
It's a robot centipede.
Not
Very
as,
different from a human
that's not as
centipede.
disturbing. Did you see Human Centipede, Ryder?
A juicy human centipede? What?
Did you see it? I think was the sentence I chose instead of the one that you mentioned.
Juicy human centipede. Yes, I saw the movie.
What is, I
It
keep
was
hearing about
disgusting.
that. What is it?
It wasn't really that bad.
Is it about what it implies? It's a human
Yes.
centipede?
Yeah, a bunch of
Yes.
people stitched together in the worst possible way.
It's the whole movie
Dan's
about
working
that?
it out in his head right now.
This doesn't sound good.
Let me just say there's 3 of them, and you don't want to be number 2.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's literally just walking around crapping out robots, isn't he? Yep. Yep. There you go.
That's what he's saying. There you go. This one was from Tuesday. I had too much Tabasco on this one.
Too much what?
Tabasco.
Tabasco.
When you eat Tabasco, you crap out robots.
Okay.
Apparently, you don't eat much Tabasco.
Yeah, I don't use Tabasco, so now I know.
Oh boy.
Did I hum the entirety of the Chemical Plant Zone
Yeah.
song earlier?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that just happened.
I think I
Wasn't
got.
even very long ago.
I think I got the least amount of ketchup than anyone from that marathon.
Yeah, it sounds like it because I had 13 hours of sleep. Ben got like 12, and Jeff got 15 or something crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, we all slept so much.
Yeah, right? Oh, come on. Why is he just waving his hands like he just don't care? In the air. Good night. Nice. You.
All right.
That was like a 4 combo of references. How deep of a combo multiplier can you get with references?
Better take a
You gotta
look.
string them all together end to end.
Thanks. Washers and dreamers keys.
That's 2. Just
One more to go.
Tim Terry's like the inception of pop culture references.
Just keeps going
keep
a layer
going
down,
down.
layer down. So what part of that whole thing sounded like a car alarm?
The very first note of Chemical Plant Zone sounds like when you kind of activate your car's alarm.
Now do that sound, but don't slide into the whole song. I don't even know where you get that.
Well, I don't sound exactly like a car, so sorry. I mean, listen, when you hear it, you'll hear it.
I'm not gonna do
I
extensive
can't be any
research into
clearer
this.
than that. I can't clarify past that.
What's going on in the game right now?
Oh, I'm trying to find the next sub. Okay, I came out through here, and I want to go here. There's another sub-city.
Great.
So you in uptown now or downtown?
I was just in Uptown.
So you want to go downtown?
You're right.
I do like this music a lot.
I do want to save.
Do you like it, or is it just familiar because you've heard it for like 9 hours?
I think I like this at the very beginning. I think the first one I was on, I was talking about the music. I like this. Also, remembered how much I love Bubble Bobble music today. Really good music.
All right. Want to sing some of that?
No.
Is that not
I
your
think it's
thing?
only fair if you had Tim sing.
I've never tried to sing video
Well,
games.
do
I don't
it.
even. Should I make my video
You've
game
never
song?
tried to hum a video game song. That is complete horse, Dan.
I can't. No, okay, so not on a.
Don't even
10
try to say.
level.
Just say it. No.
I
Just.
probably have at some point. I probably have.
You know. You can't even say probably. I've heard you do it.
Okay, then I've done it.
So, but what did you just say earlier?
Okay, I don't hum video game music on like a, like it's my job, like Tim Turry does.
Oh, so you try to fashion an insult into that.
No, it's not an insult. You just really like video game music.
Yeah.
Sounded like an insult to me.
Hey, it's his thing. He wants to listen to Sonic DS music for 20 hours a day on YouTube. That's his business.
I don't work for 20 hours.
Yeah, but when you go home, you listen to video game music. You listen to it in your car too.
Yeah, that's usually bands covering it.
Yeah, it's usually a Finnish like Viking metal band covering Alex Kidd music or something.
No, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even gonna argue that.
Me and that other guy really enjoyed that concert that showed up to that one.
There's nothing wrong with Alex Kidd music.
No, I agree.
Might be something wrong with Finnish Viking death metal.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not doing- not tonight.
Okay, good.
Okay, good what?
I think he said that.
Some real tension.
You're just a
here.
liar. Slowly realizing.
After 30 hours of playing Smash
Whoa,
Brothers together, it's
that
just
guy
outright
hits
hostility.
hard. Sorry. That guy hits harder than you.
See, I thought you guys would grow to hate each other during that marathon, but it looks like it's happening
It
here.
was more
Well, it's
during the
happening right
marathon. It was less rapport between me and Tim, which
Whoa.
we're used to that from replay. It was more staring at Ben and just wondering how he says
Is.
things and his brain works. Man, I really want him to do open mic night next door. Like I would absolutely. I told him I would try.
genius.
I told him I'd try to get together $100 if we could convince him to do an open mic set. 5 minutes. 5 minutes on stage. $100.
It'd be amazing.
I would love that. He's like, no, you just sit in the crowd and jeer me. I was like, no, I would be crack. I would love it.
I would cheer him on.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh man, these guys suck.
What does he call it?
Full
Street
disclosure.
Street comedy.
Street comedy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would seriously be 5 in the morning. And he would do a joke that didn't make sense and no one reacted, and he would just scream street comedy afterwards.
Screech comedy?
Screech comedy.
Just
That's terrible comedy.
all of Screech's lines from Saved by the Bell.
He would seriously make a joke and be like, hey, do you guys check out this wall? And everyone would stare at him and he'd go, street comedy! Like, that's not a
His
joke.
punchline.
Hey, look at these chairs.
It's the future of comedy. You were just getting your first taste.
Ben
You
Reeves
can't
is the
comprehend
future
it
of
yet.
comedy. Bold new vision.
Nice.
Music's good.
Oh man. Looks like there's one of those guys behind that.
Now,
doesn't
Tim,
it?
about how far along into the game are
Let's see
we
if you can
here?
maybe get him.
You know, we're actually, these subsidies are the last things to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before you like make the final stretch, unless you want to do a lot of side quests, which depending on what items we're missing, you know, probably do a few side quests. I
Yeah,
want
so
those skates.
You're getting pretty far along, though,
I am.
at this point.
Yeah, you know what? We've done a lot of good damage by episode 9 here,
Nice.
as we should.
This is already the longest Super Replay we've done.
Opening somewhere.
True.
I better take a look around.
Happy.
Better take a look around.
How about we just go in here instead?
There. This should be the last key.
Watcher, Dreamer,
All I
and
have
Sleeper.
To do is open the central gate.
Good job, Mega Man.
What was the Mega Man 8 guy's voice like?
Mega Man 8 or Dr. Light.
Yeah, Dr. Light.
When we find those energy emissions, we'll find Dr. Wowie. That's right, Mega Man. He stutters a lot. It's hilarious. He sounded good though. I mean, like, good voice for it. I'm gonna recharge and save here because those guys, like I said, hit hard. We should get that other. Is it Kevlar now or? I don't know. I think there's another piece of armor to get before we go the distance. There's a lot of stuff to get actually.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff we can do, side quests, and I think we should do as much of that as we can.
I would love
Yeah, I
to.
think it's a good idea.
Mega Man 8 doesn't get the credit it deserves, I don't think. It's a good game.
Yeah, I agree. Except for Clown Man. That was a bit of a misstep.
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of remember that. Didn't he have a bunch of like weird hair things coming off, like off his head?
I don't know. I kind of repressed that.
What was it? Mega Man 7's the one I never hear about. 1 through 6 were NES. Everyone loves those. Yeah,
7
even
was
though
the
6 and stuff was
That was the
The SNES one, and
Yeah.
a lot of people actually don't care for it that much.
I feel like that is probably overall the weakest in the series, like having played through all of them.
Yeah, what are the bosses? Because I went through every one of those in that
Slash
anniversary
Man.
collection.
It had like the vampire guy. Like I don't think it was Batman. Well, obviously not.
And Slash Man was just Slash. I
great
know
if
they
it
were
just
popular
was
at the time,
Batman.
but
It was just Slash.
yeah, it's just, Slash is a robot.
But yeah, there was a guy that was like a vampire, and he pretty much had like a ghouls and ghosts type level.
Man, that's definitely the one I've played the least.
So why is that the worst one, though?
I think Turbo Man. Did it have the guy that's a car?
I just feel like there wasn't much going on considering that it was like a change. It was the first Mega Man to be on the SNES, and it seemed like the X series at that point was doing more interesting stuff.
Oh yeah, if X was going at the same time, then I'm sure it overshadowed 7.
And then with 8, they actually kind of did some new things.
Yeah.
They had a lot more story stuff,
Yep.
for better or worse.
And didn't 8 have like 4 bosses and then like a story thing, and then it would open up another 4 bosses?
Yeah, I
it
think
wasn't
that's
just a
right.
grid. Yeah.
I think I
And-
need this.
Is Clown Man the biggest misstep in the series? Or have there been worse enemies?
In the core series or X?
Yeah, in the core series.
Charge Man, the train from 6 was pretty stupid. And he does a little thing for his. Yeah, it's stupid.
A little thing.
Yeah, he goes like, he looks angry, but he does a little stupid train motion, and like, it's so dumb.
Right.
Pick Charge Man, and when he makes a little animation at the beginning, it's really stupid.
That sounds awesome.
It's kind of cool.
So what side quest should we give a shot?
What?
What side quest should
Should
we
see
give
if you
a
can do
shot?
anything with that can.
I think there's something at the police station we could do. But if it's destroyed, we might have to pay for the repairs on it.
Ooh, I wonder if that's going to be a good investment. Because we want 120-odd thousand for the next vest, and we are a ways off from that.
Yeah,
So-
that's a lot of cans.
With that can kicking, is that a thing that's laid out for you when you first start? Is it like, hey, kick this can in here for 1,000, or is that something you just kind of figured out when you started playing?
It's just like, you know, tutorials weren't too rampant. This is when they started getting better about them, but yeah, no. They say, hey, do this thing that makes no sense.
But I mean, I'm saying like the first time you play it back in 90 whatever, like, is that something that you figured out right away, or were you like halfway through the game and you're like, holy crap, like
I don't know. I think I was just kicking it around because it was something I could interact with, and interactive environments where they're just like, you know, amazing. I wanted
Yeah.
to be able to do that.
Yeah.
All I knew for so long was shooting pink demons and, you know, Doom reference.
It's a good Doom reference.
That was as much as I interacted.
Yeah, I thought you said pink demons, and I was like, that fits as well as pig demons.
Pink. Yeah.
That's what he
Pinkies.
said.
Yeah, I said pink.
No.
But pig also kind of works.
Yeah, it all
It's
kind
like
Because
of
they
a mutated
snarl.
pig.
Make a snorty sound.
They were pretty scary. I almost said scarifying.
I like that word.
How has no one ever said that? That's a good word. I was
think
scarified.
I'm gonna go ahead and say people have said that.
Okay, well, I've never heard it, and I'm pretty happy with myself.
I'm looking for the
You're a
PlayStation.
genius, Dan.
Scarified. TM.
Please use that in an article.
Oh, man, it's going to be a headline.
Get that into the magazine somehow.
I think the PlayStation's probably just.
Oh, man. What's that building that's in ruin?
Oh.
Ah,
It's fine. How much is it?
What happened to the PlayStation?
Oh, this whole place was attacked by robots.
Oh, I guess that
Revabots.
stands to
In
reason.
the Tron Bond family.
I hope we have enough money in the budget to do it. He's gonna ask you for the money, isn't he?
Oh, I might have to donate to the mayor. Okay. Any inkling how much?
no idea.
No clue. Well, I'll talk to Amelia and see if she can't fill me in how much I
I
need.
feel like it's gonna be weird if a piece of clothing costs less money than rebuilding the police station. Or costs more money, rather.
It is robo clothing.
Yeah,
That's true.
on a small boy.
It's like
You
you
don't
think
find
about
that stuff every day.
funding the most, like, think if you were in Terminator 2 and funding like the most expensive skyscraper at the time would probably cost less than buying Terminator's hand or the computer chip from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We're talking
That's
about...
a pretty
Wait.
solid
the
argument,
one that's
actually.
in Cyberdyne. It would probably cost more than anything in the world because it's from the
Oh,
future.
okay. So you're not talking about like apocalyptic, like these robots are everywhere. Then you could probably
No,
just
no,
go
no.
to a
It's just like
junkyard
there's
and-
no such thing as this, and we need to reverse engineer the hell out of it.
Okay, gotcha. They threw that thing in lava. They should have kept that. Oh,
Yeah,
I kind of wanted one of those things.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, hell,
Costs
I'm-
nothing.
no. You want to go in on a police station with me, Ryder?
Clean up the streets here
Yes.
in Minneapolis.
Good. Be
Buy
above
a
the law
police
for a while.
station.
Why didn't you just make it a set amount?
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
So you can chip away at it.
Oh, nothing below. Wait, you just gotta. Oh, you can put it on layaway. You can't. I can't increase it any more than this, so I can't give them like an extra buck.
As a tip? Is that what you wanted to do?
For people that just can't save up their zenny, they need to give it to Amelia because they earn it. To the island. How about to you? That's who I really care about.
You trying to go on a date with this lady?
This means a lot to the island that I'm buying with your zenny. That's what she meant to say. I feel like I should. Pay as you go. We'll see if we need a condominium later on. Wonder what the
It'd be
best-
nice, like GTA. Just chill there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could invite Tommy Vercetti over.
Mega Man and Tommy Vercetti.
Watch Republican Space Commandos.
It's a cool show.
I watched every one of those.
I did too.
I watched
They
pretty
were-
much everything on those TV stations.
They were so good. Also good, the Red Dead Redemption movie house things.
Yep.
Those were great.
All those do.
And seeing Ricky Gervais live in GTA 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Or not live, I guess, but at a
almost-
comedy club.
I almost want to play GTA 4 again.
It's great. I just
It
played
was
it
so
like
good.
a month ago.
And it still holds
It's
up
amazing.
second time around.
Yep.
I did Lost and Damned and Gaytonian. Those were both awesome.
I still think that's my favorite game this generation.
I think Red Dead might be mine.
So
I like
he's
Red
saying.
Dead.
I think Mega Man Legends is my favorite game this generation.
You're doing it wrong.
So he's just saying that we almost have enough money in the budget to do it.
But we just paid her what she asked.
We did. So maybe either we have to wait or donate more. Oh, what other side quests are there?
I'm curious. What do you think the main contenders are for game of the generation so far? BioShock, Red Dead, Mass. What do you put? Mass Effect 2?
Mass Effect 2. Probably.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 2 might be it for me, actually.
I'm trying to think if there's any contenders for Red Dead. I mean, like Galaxy 2 and Galaxy are like
Those are great games.
way crazy high on me. Those, oh my god, those games. But I still think Red Dead.
Speaking of watching TV, we could watch the TV in the Flutter.
Oh, really?
Yep. To unlock a minigame. And then there's also a nurse in room 305 at the hospital that we can talk to.
Do I need to fix the hospital with money?
Not with money,
might.
with Zenny.
I think Oblivion or Fallout 3. Between those two as a contender for Game of the Generation. I would put Oblivion.
I would personally go with Fallout 3.
Yeah.
But
I love the hell out of both of those games.
I loved Oblivion, except when you had to start closing the gates. It just became so repetitive. There was like those 8 gates you had to close.
There were so many
They're
games.
very close. Oblivion and Fallout 3 to me.
it's all Fallout 3 for me.
I'd have to think about that one, but I'm leaning towards Oblivion.
I'm going to try to leave this area
I
and come
prefer
back.
the leveling up stuff in Fallout 3.
Yeah, maybe go
and
to the Flutter.
setting and all of it.
Bomberman Act Zero. That's
Yep,
pretty,
that's definitely gonna go
that's
on
pretty
there.
high up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that gritty realism we've been asking for from the Bomberman series for generations. It's kind of like Heavy Rain. They need to make a Heavy Rain Bomberman.
I would play it.
I would love that. But it's not even like set in the future. It's just like Bomberman living in the suburbs in 2011.
I can't even comprehend what that would be like.
It's Heavy Rain. Just take out Ethan Mars and put in Bomberman from Act Zero. Like he's just eating grapes and getting divorced and stuff.
Accidentally,
but he's a
accidentally
robot.
blew up one of his kids.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we would make some story alterations,
Jason, no!
but Jason, like a
Jason,
rebel
man!
boy. Jason, man. That's his son.
Bomber boy!
But he wouldn't be going
Why
after a
does he
serial
talk-
killer.
Why does he talk like that? Bomber boy! Yay!
It's an architect
I don't know what
Bomberman. He just builds them and then blows them up.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Me? What am I
He
doing?
just builds buildings that are easily explodable. Sorry, I
No, I
handle this on my own time.
I'm just
my
thinking
design
about
for Heavy Rain
how to
Bomberman.
approach.
I think you need to do a blog post about this.
Photoshops.
How is Air Force Gator not on your list of best games of the generation?
It's not been made.
It's going to be a PS4 game now.
What about where does as a
Sony
big Metal Gear
exclusive.
Solid fan, I'm curious, where does Metal Gear Solid 4 fall for you? Where's that rank on this?
I love Metal Gear 4, but that's almost from just like, I don't know, just it has its issues. I realize that. Like for me, that game's like a 10 pretty much, but like that's because I'm a huge hardcore fan of Metal Gear and it tied everything up so well. But it had problems. I mean, the cutscenes are crazy long, and if you're not like, if you picked up Metal Gear Solid 4 without any previous Metal Gear experience, I don't think
I think
you'd
you
get
could just follow along just perfectly, no problem.
See, the first thought that comes into my head when I think of GTA is like one of the big missions, the bank robbery, stuff
That
like that.
mission's amazing.
Red Dead, the big moments. I won't spoil them for the people that haven't
See
played
that
it here.
that
Red
bank
Dead's
robbery
moments.
mission in GTA is where the game started falling apart for me.
When I think of Metal Gear, I think of the eggs that girl was cooking.
Yeah.
And the monkey drinking that Coke.
Which was brilliant. Oh my
Brilliant.
god, that
That
monkey
was
is
awesome.
great. Character of the generation.
But those are the first two thoughts
He
that
had a
come into my
diaper.
head.
I think
Yeah.
that they're actually doing a Metal Gear spin-off starring the monkeys.
Oh my
so
god, I'd love that so
It's
much.
going to be a downloadable game.
I'd love that so much.
Be a mobile game.
It needs to be like a 3-disc, like 3 Blu-ray game.
It just
The
just comes with
150
a
gigs of monkey soda.
just
It's
comes
a
with a
crossover with Bomberman Heavy Rain.
Just
Oh
comes
God,
with a
it's a double
diaper.
disc.
Just comes with a diaper and a can
Oh
of
my
Coke.
god, this is why I don't work in development.
Yeah.
I'd be making great games for me, but I don't think anyone but me would buy them. Actually, you'd buy Bomberman Heavy Rain, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, all
I'd
right.
probably play that.
Pretty sure everybody would buy that.
All right, maybe I should be in development.
Any developers watching and they want to pick up Dan
You wanna
Riker,
make Bomber. If you got the rights to Bomberman and Heavy Rain,
only if you have the rights to both of those.
Yeah.
You're not willing to pay for those rights.
it's in my contract.
So it says here we have to have the rights to both of these games, and we have to put $200 million into something called Air Force Gator.
Ooh, is this? Oh
But you
yeah,
get into the
yeah.
beta
Game
if you
Dev
buy it.
Story started as a little side quest in Mega Man Legends. That's right. So that's what we have to do in order to progress.
Yeah.
That's where you're going with that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Okay.
Pretty close.
I think I nailed it.
Hey, you talk about the big moments in GTA 4, like the bank robbery, and that was a brilliant mission. And there are several brilliant moments in GTA 4. But, Phil, you mentioned it starts to kind of fall apart. And by the last, maybe quarter of GTA 4, I kind of felt that there were too many missions that were drive to this place, walk up a couple floors, kill these dudes, and go drive out and cash in your mission.
My main problem with the bank mission, I don't know. Well, should we keep talking about this, or Tim, do you want us to talk about the actual game?
Have we ever talked about this
That's
actual
right.
game?
Yeah,
Right.
really.
My main problem
We're
with the
actually talking
bank
about games
mission.
this time.
My main problem with the bank mission is just that, like, at that point, it's like, up until that point, even though you were killing lots of people, it was still like I could kind of feel sorry for, like, I could kind
Yes.
of relate to the character a little bit and feel like he was a good guy in some ways. But once it got to that mission, I was just like, you are mass murdering police officers. There's like just no way this guy is a good guy anymore.
Yep. Yep.
Which, you know, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when they're trying to make a more serious game, it was just a bummer.
Now, did that mission actually require you to kill police officers? Like, you pretty much had, like, you're going through the subways and...
Yeah,
I mean-
just to get to the subways, I think you have to take out a lot of people.
Yeah, there's no real pacifist option there. Like, you
Yeah.
have to make Nico, like, a cold-blooded murderer of policemen.
If there is a way to do that mission without killing a ton of cops, then I definitely did not discover it.
Yeah, I guess that's a good complaint. I wasn't thinking from a story perspective. I was thinking from, like, a mission structure.
Like, from a gameplay perspective, I totally understand why they did that mission, because it was awesome.
Yeah,
like, it was a
oh,
great
oof.
set piece. But just from, like, the perspective of, like, trying to make a more serious story with a protagonist you can really connect to,
Yeah.
that's where it kind of...
See, what I took out of that is he was kind of losing his mind at that point. He'd been pulled every which way, and he just kind of lost his mind. He's like, fine, I'm going to do this mission. And the whole way on that mission, he's just kind of angry and just
Yeah.
kind of not the Nico you knew at the beginning of the game. So I kind of bought into that. But he came to America to find a better life. And what does he do? He went on probably the
Yeah. biggest
biggest murder rampage in the history of, mankind.
Yeah.
Different thing.
All because we told him to.
I would like to see a GTA game where you didn't have to kill anyone. There's games where you could play through them
You can
without
just
killing
become
anyone.
like a
Metal
real
Gear.
estate tycoon or
Yeah,
something.
Metal Gear, you could do that.
Yeah. Well, now, do you think...
I had a good time not killing anyone in Sims. I didn't kill anyone in that game.
Jojuba
That's
killed a
always
lot
a
of
Yeah,
thing
people.
with
Jojuba
the
does.
He loves
Deus
killing
Ex
people, man.
games. You can get through those without killing anyone.
Bulletstorm?
Pac-Man.
Nope.
Ghosts are already dead.
Yeah, that's true. Now, okay, GTA 4, best GTA?
Yeah, I think probably for me.
Yeah, for me.
I'd say it's that, but a close
But-
second up Advice.
Oh man, San Andreas, I love that
San
game.
Andreas is almost big to a fault.
But when I
You
got
know?
that
San Andreas
jetpack
fault.
The jetpack was amazing, yeah.
and flying the
San Andreas.
airplane around the island, it was just amazing.
We
San
could call
Andreas
it-
still had that problem
we
of,
call it
like...
the San Andreas fault.
Yeah.
That's how big
If
it
you
is.
didn't hear it,
So,
you made a San Andreas fault.
Oh, I made it twice because no one
Yeah, I know. That's why
recognized it
I'm
the first
bringing
time.
attention to it now.
Trying to
So
do what
make
I
sure
can.
your joke
I
gets
gotta
its
focus
due.
in on the game. I can hear
Right.
little things from time to time.
Right.
And comment on them.
So the San Andreas fault was the fault of San Andreas.
I also think that Vice City was better because it was more obviously a period game, and it was so ridiculously 80s, and it appealed to me, someone who sometimes wish that I was alive in the 80s. I was able to listen to all that the amazing music and see all the.
So maybe that was my problem. Is like
Wait,
I
how
hate
old
the
are you?
80s.
25.
Well, I mean, so you were what, 85? I was 84. Yeah.
Not when I was in the 80s though. I was 5.
Yeah, you should see a doctor if you've stayed 25 for like 2 decades.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably an expensive visit.
Remember that movie Jack with Robin Williams? That was Francis Ford Coppola that made that.
Really?
Coppola?
Yeah.
Coppola, dude.
Coppola. I was a film major and I don't know how to pronounce Francis Ford Coppola.
That's how they do it.
Why do I keep
in
getting
Oh, I
Kansas.
don't know which one it was.
Coppola. Dude.
You also have
Kansas.
terrible taste in film, so there's that also.
Where's that red car? There it is.
I'll defend my purchase of
Cut it
Cabin
off.
Boy.
Stalk this thing through the
You're
city like
what?
Michael
My
Myers.
purchase of Cabin Boy.
Michael Myers with the Jaws theme.
Is Ben okay over there? I don't even know what he's laughing at.
Tim, what are we doing right now?
He's stalking a red car.
I don't even have a buster. I can't even do anything.
It's less threatening. Michael Myers wasn't doing rocket kicks behind cars. It would really take down the scary factor.
It's probably
the
not-
scarifying factor.
Probably not that one. This music's not very terrifying.
Scarifying.
You're downtown.
Yeah. I think I need to go to the Yaz Plains. So I'm just gonna continue north and find those kids, those hooligans.
Just so people don't think that Tim is absolutely insane, one of the missions is to kick a red car.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we've been looking at the side
Yeah, I was
quest
wondering
stuff
where that came from.
a little bit, trying to figure out where to go because we do not have the information of where every side quest is memorized.
Does someone tell you to kick a red car? Or do you just have to run around kicking cars like a crazy person if you want to figure that out?
I'm sure there's someone in a town that tells you.
Hey, there's a red car that could use a kicking.
Just take care of that thing.
Okay.
Wish that had been a side quest in Dragon Age 2.
Kick the red car?
Yeah.
That's wrong for all sorts of reasons.
I'll make it an objective in Bomberman Heavy Rain.
Thank you.
Kick the red car as
What'll be
Alistair.
the controller? Like, how will you do that with the controller? Can you implement 6X somehow into that?
Well, yeah. It's gonna be move compatible.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So you gotta like tie it to your foot and then kick. And it actually has to be a red car, otherwise it won't pick up. I'm still working with Sony on the tech behind that.
And then after every 5 kicks, you have to drink like a glass of orange juice.
No,
which
a
takes like
carton.
5 minutes to pour.
yeah, or eat grapes.
Or eat grapes. Yeah,
Yes.
that works.
Egrets.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Weird. Oh.
Whoa! Didn't before you had to do a lot more than that?
Oh yeah, but I didn't have my.
Drill hand?
Yeah, exactly.
Is your drill that dark if you're not Dark Mega Man?
Ooh. No, it's just drill colored, so kind of gray.
Drill colored. That was my favorite Crayola. Drill.
But what if it was red?
They had a color called macaroni cheese. I don't trust anything those yahoos do.
Yeah, that's not too far off the naming conventions
Yeah.
they use today.
Yeah.
Just have one that's just blue and it's just a black crayon. I'm gonna
They
change
just
the
lost
labels.
it over the Crayola
I'm gonna go to
factory.
all my nieces and nephews and change all of the labels on their crayons.
Whoa, what's going on here?
I thought they were crowns for a long time. Until like 5 years ago.
Oh, Japan! No one names their kid Bensley. Do some research. Capcom.
That guy's just staring at you, man. Wait, do his eyes follow you? Go back over to the left.
They're following you.
I can't tell if that's actually programmed or if that's like one of those paintings that where it always looks like his eyes are looking at you.
I think you want to be a member of his gang.
They just want him for his gun.
Shifty bunch. Yeah, if you were a gang of
Good
just
gang. Oh, you don't
dorky-
have to if you don't want to, but will you be part of our gang?
Yeah, if you're a dorky teenage gang, you'd probably want the murderous robot on your side with a drill hand. Are you kidding me?
Murder drill
It's a
bot.
lot more intimidating than their jean jackets.
None of them have jean jackets.
That might be a jean material
I
over
think
there.
you might have lied.
Oh, they have jeans and jackets.
I think
so-
one of them has jeans.
All right, whatever.
Dan, I mean, you don't
Fashion
need-
expert Dan.
Let's just keep it honest.
It's a green jean jacket.
Sleeveless jean jacket. Short sleeve. Yeah, they all.
Oh, wait, strafe over. I wanted to see if his eyes actually go over like a pixel. Like strafe over to the left. Maybe. Okay, now talk to that guy. I swear I'm not crazy. He was looking
No,
directly
you actually
at
are
you.
crazy.
Oh no, he's not doing it
Gosh.
now. He's not doing it.
They forgot the J on his name.
The J, it's on his shirt.
Josh.
When they put the
Wow.
text in the wrong spot.
Different color. It's on a guy's shirt. We forgot this J. We need to get it in there.
They can't just delete it. We'll have it on his shirt.
Game development's hard.
I feel real stupid about wanting to name my first child Osh now. Thanks, Tim.
Just buy him a shirt with a J on it. He'll be fine.
Yeah, congratulations on having your first kid, by the way.
Not picking a name yet.
Phil didn't really have a kid. Don't send cards.
No, you can send me cards. It's fine.
They just shouldn't say, "Hey, nice new kid."
They should include money though.
Phil, can I name your kid when you have one?
No,
I
What?
promise it won't be
That
a
was-
crazy weird name.
that was the easiest question to answer.
Have you had any
That's
pets,
a-
Dan?
I
That's
have
a
had
good
pets.
question, Mega Man.
What have you named them?
I at 3 separate points in college, I thought it would be a good idea to have a dog because I would like watch America's Funniest Home Videos and see a dog like hit a dude in the nuts, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, dogs are hilarious! I gotta get one." No, seriously, that was the catalyst for me buying a dog. I'm
That
not
doesn't
kidding.
surprise me at all.
And you, how long did these dogs last?
The first one was 4 days. The second one was 1 day. And there's one right after college
Then
that
they
lasted
died?
like 2 or 3 days. No, I sold them back or sold them to someone else or gave
Okay.
them to someone. They were all named Bowie.
All of them.
Yeah, well, Bowie 1, Bowie 2, and Bowie 3. It was like Santa's Little Helper, or Snowball in The Simpsons.
Were you
Why
gonna-
Bowie?
Well, I wanted it to be a music thing, and it was either going to be Zevon or Bowie, and I thought Bowie sounded more like a dog name.
Is that what you were gonna name my child also?
No, it's going to be way stupider. When I was obsessed with wrestling, I thought I was going to name my kid, like, middle name Jericho or something. I'm really glad I
Oh,
didn't have a
man.
kid while I was obsessed with wrestling. Good
Yes.
thing, while I was obsessed with wrestling, strangely enough, was not in danger of getting anyone pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny how the universe works itself out that way.
You could have named him Stone Cold Steve Dogson.
My kid?
Yes.
Man, that doesn't make sense.
Nope.
I would really like readers to send in their pictures of what they think Stone Cold Steve Dogson Reichert would look like.
Oh man, that'd be great. He'd drink so much beer.
Dan Reichert's kid, future child.
Never on milk, just beer.
Yeah, there's a little leather jacket with a skull on it.
Dachshund.
Dude, just
We got
now
Dachshund
we're on
here.
Jurassic Park.
See, nobody cares. Nice hat. Jurassic Park quote. Obscure one. But
Yeah,
Jurassic
Newman-
Park nevertheless. Oh, yeah, wait,
You
nice.
just call that the best part of Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
When Newman meets with the dude at the beginning,
I,
the part
expli-
no one
I
remembers?
always just started over from that part. I might have explicitly said not the best part, but
Oh, okay.
considering that you
I was
have
gonna say,
Dan
if anyone
ears,
thinks that's the best part.
you have Dan ears,
Yeah.
the man who usually just chooses to hear what he wants and then just talks louder than everyone else when they try to correct him.
It's a good strategy, isn't it?
It works in court.
This is getting uncomfortable.
You should try sitting in a chair, not on a traffic cone.
It's a interesting transition.
Yeah. Well, with that elephant
No,
in the
'cause he
room
said he was so
been
uncomfortable.
addressed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering why he's bringing a traffic cone in here.
It does look uncomfortable. Yep.
So he's got a pickaxe.
Yeah, cactus.
Mega Man Legends. All right.
This is going well.
Tim, how come whenever you have me on for an episode of this, I'm never actually doing anything in this game?
You guys are handling the conversation like pros.
No, I'm not worried about the conversation. I'm just saying, like, last time I was on, it was a whole episode of you collecting Zenny. And then I guess you beat that boss. That was pretty cool.
So how exciting do you think it would be to help 3 kids make a tree fort in real life?
Not too exciting. Just
You're right.
getting some wood from the
Yeah.
wood place.
Any reason you think it'd be more
The
exciting
wood shop.
as Mega Man?
No, no.
Well, there you go. Hey, something's happening now, though.
I like how
Hey.
quickly we transitioned from a discussion about the greatest games of this generation to my fictional baby drinking beer.
Yeah.
I was like within like 10 minutes.
We did invite you. And the police station.
Wow, look at that.
A lot of spackle.
And what a police station. And there's
Did you
a...
get the condominium rebuilt as well?
I don't think you paid for that, did you?
I wasn't really interested at the time. I don't see what was in it for me. Class A digger tackles islands, buried mysteries.
They
Oh,
could just say Mega Man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
just be a picture of me. Oh boy.
Great.
Oh god.
Vending machines vandalized.
Oh boy. Okay. Act natural. Oh god. Okay. All right. You get in a lot of trouble. Like that was just not a thing. But if you walked into a police station and kicked the front desk as hard as you could,
Can you get arrested for that?
they would probably not be happy with it.
I don't know if you get arrested, but
That's
they would
not
at least give you a
advisable.
stern look.
Yeah, they wouldn't find it funny.
They would really find a reason to get you behind bars. These cops look hard.
Wearing their helmets inside.
It is true. Probably not a
All
lot.
of
of-
them.
Do you
I mean,
think
they
the,
haven't.
Do you think the police station in the Mega Man universe is anything like The Wire?
Yes.
It has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's in the wire,
That's
right?
like Rawls right
Yep.
there.
Yep, right
Yeah.
there. It is.
to like Tron Bonds, like Avon Barksdale?
Yeah. I think
No, or
that's-
Marlowe. Yeah, Tron Bonds Marlowe Stanfield. I guess Omar could be Roll?
Some sort of Rollmar, or what are we talking about here?
Sounds like a candy bar.
Reiner does not seem at all to be buying this conversation. Just shaking his head, just in silence. Sometimes Reiner gets this look on his face where I can tell that he's not sure what we're doing.
I think he looks like he needs some air. Oh, yellow face.
All right. All right.
I believe that this is the case of the missing Zenny, which I will keep.
How much do you think we'll get?
I'm hoping for at least 25 cans worth.
All right.
No.
It's a good amount.
Oh, where did he say we were going? I think downtown?
Downtown.
Yeah.
All right, we got a mission.
I think we're going downtown. Going to downtown to find some kids 3 items or something. Sounded like I held in a fart there. I don't know why I said that like that.
You were inflating as you said that.
Is that the same sound as holding back flatulence?
Yep. Just a bunch of air building up.
It's a good title for this episode. Holding a fart.
The fart slowly builds.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What?
defusing the bombs. Not the crosswalk.
Ah, the paint.
Why do you
Gotta
need to
that
find the
again.
other two before they explode?
could have
That
been on a
didn't do any
curb.
damage.
Or in one of the corners. How do you defuse a bomb, Mega Man?
Well, where's your drill hand?
That bomb did no damage. There's no reason to find these. Is that one?
Yeah, what are they going to put one in a trash can? What next?
Yeah, that one was just in the middle of the street. Are we going to be so lucky? Sorry, I thought maybe it'd be a letter bomb. Hey, that toolbox looks like a bomb. Oh, wait, that's... Ah, PlayStation. Okay. Music's way too intense for the lack of bombs that are around me. This place is a wreck. In here?
Nope.
It's pretty barren. I don't know why they would put bombs here. Is it in the Cream Corn Foundation? It is.
Oh.
They were trying to blow up that cream
I tried
corn.
to kick it. Alright. Oh, hey, the disarm
Just
switch.
flip a switch.
It's really
that
lazy
simple.
terrorists.
And armed. And who puts a bomb on a
Demolished house.
Yeah, just pile of rubble. I mean, I guess like someone that's trying to clear some rubble. I guess they're hardly criminals. Keep your eyes open, guys.
Go this way.
This way?
Nope.
Oh man,
Jeez,
this is
So
like
that's
the
it then, huh? We just got one?
the music is still going.
this is like the Fat Man fight in Metal Gear 2.
Same thing.
Exactly like that.
I think it's just downtown.
I keep thinking I see stuff, but it's just flowers.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Oh, what was that sign right there?
Oh, there's bombs. Maybe the music doesn't end.
Yeah, I thought they said there were just two.
Yeah, it said it was too late.
Okay, well,
You're just expecting the music to change?
guess I'll just go back to the police station and see what they have to say about it.
You might not get the best ending now.
Yeah, feel
That
like the
house
evil
blew up.
ending.
It kind of makes sense that the policemen were wearing helmets inside, considering the disrepair it was previously
They're telling
in.
us to check the garbage pails, by the way.
Oh, really?
Astute observation.
That one's done. Done for. Oh, how about this one? not making the best use out of their garbage can placement.
It's empty.
Hey guys, I found another trash can. Hold on.
Great.
It's empty too. Okay. These 3 trash cans are safe. Oh!
Oh.
Ugh. Please be empty. Oh my god! Alright, that's fine.
10
That's the right amount.
Awesome.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Might as well just be a middle finger in there.
Zenny.
Disembodied middle finger.
Zenny save.
Huh. Who left this here?
Severed finger. I guess it would need to be the whole hand too for you to really get the
guess.
message.
Take a Zenny, leave a Zenny. Zenny for your
Just because
thoughts.
you find a middle finger doesn't mean it's flipping you off. Like it needs to be in context with the rest of the fingers.
I like that Tim is just gonna keep talking.
There we go.
Bloomy bear.
Don't kick us, pigs and chicks. All right.
We need those in Minneapolis.
Those signs? Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
real problem lately.
I've been kicking too
This
many
winter's been
pigs
bad.
and baby ducks.
Well, I think that's the
They've
trash
banned me
can.
from the petting zoo a couple times.
Yeah, I think we got what we needed.
Okay, they should really change the music. Jerks. Well, should we go back to the police station?
Yep.
Have you ever been in a police station before?
It's a part of my life that I don't like
I
talking
have.
about.
There's 100% less.
I haven't actually.
I don't think I have either.
There's 100% less zombies than you'd hope for. Almost every time.
What about
The drunk
statues that
tank.
you can push?
The drunk tank can be confusing. That's why I had to stop volunteering there. I just could never find the gosh darn unicorn key.
What were you volunteering for at the police station?
Oh, being a police reserve.
Have you not seen the video of him getting tased? There's a video of Tim getting tased.
Really?
He's also been pepper sprayed, but I haven't seen that video.
Do it. Good one, buddy. Good one. Nice job.
Yeah.
And this is making its internet debut.
I just saw Reiner point of bench. That means you probably all just got the pleasure of seeing Tim get hilariously tased.
Also, by the way,
no tasing video is not funny.
if you had to choose between getting tased and pepper sprayed, I would get tased every time.
Would you get tased 5 times over one pepper spray?
Yeah,
Simultaneously, like 5 different tasers hit you? That would suck.
that would be weird.
Yeah.
It's also like siphon filter. That's what happens.
Just caught on fire?
Yeah.
Speaking of visiting, like, federal or whatever stations, I had to visit a fire station when I was a little kid because I had this crazy fear that while I was sleeping, I was just going to burst into flames. And my mom had to take me to the fire station where they explained to me that since there were no wires attached to me, I could not catch fire. And they gave me a little fireman teddy bear. And
Your mom had to go through that much trouble to explain that to you?
I was 19 years old. And no, I was like...
That was last week,
Our
actually.
fridge caught fire when I was a little kid, and I guess it traumatized me, and I freaked out and had nightmares that I was catching on fire, so... Yeah. So, yeah, I learned that I can't catch on fire in my sleep.
You were just a normal little kid. Nothing wrong with you.
Except for fear of spontaneously bursting into flames at any given moment.
Well,
What? No, I don't know. I don't even really remember this. I remember the fridge catching on fire, but I don't remember.
if you guys are done
fear.
talking about crazy, insane phobias, there's a bag of Zenny that we need to find. Unless you're afraid of that.
No, I'm good.
Burn.
My mom took me to a Zenny factory when I was a little kid. They gave me a little plush Mega Man. I fixed it.
Electronic shop. I could build my dream house. What did you buy at the electronic shop to build your dream house? What am I gonna do? That police precinct music was crazy. Just like a guy having a asthma attack into a saxophone.
You think they're just playing like the cops' Bad Boys theme the whole time in every police station?
That's what the one I volunteered.
That'd be pretty
at.
cool, actually.
What you gone? What you gonna do?
What was the next line there? I never knew. It's like, when the sheriff gong dong talk to you. Like, what is that next part?
Bad boys!
Yo, what's the part in
What you
between
gonna-
that? Everyone knows the rest.
Gonna do?
Do they still use that theme? I haven't seen Cops in a couple years.
Well, they haven't recorded a new episode in
I thought they're still going.
I have no idea actually.
God, why don't I watch that more? Cops is just gold. Just comedy gold every time.
I assumed that you had done a ride-along for one of the shootings, and that's where you got your America pants.
Oh, man. If I did a ride-along, I'd wear the America pants. God, that show's so good. Just every time, them busting into some house, some shirtless dude, and him yelling at them.
So if there are any police officers out there watching this that are going to be on an episode of Cops and you want to have a weird guy in your back seat,
Or if you're just a cop
got
and you
one
want a
for
weird
ya.
guy in your backseat. Like, I just want to go on a ride-along.
there you
So-
go.
So I'll probably be drunk and cheering whenever you arrest someone, so I don't know.
So where would you
So I
hide
watch Cops.
Where would you hide a bag as any if you had to look for one?
In a trash can.
Trash can by the electronics shop?
It's always where you make a drop in movies, right?
That's right. Well, it's empty. Where do you think I should look next?
Under the couch.
We don't have a couch in here
What?
yet. Now I have a can to kick. Slow down, buddy.
I thought that kid was racing to get to the can before you.
Oh, I
Maybe at
almost
the bakery?
All right. Maybe after I give her this can, it'll loosen her up a little bit. Talk about this fake money. You're not
Oh,
in
no.
trouble, lady. I just need this bag of Whoa, that was an awesome bank. Not the bank
Nice.
that I repaired, but bank shot. Bank shot is going to be an upgrade to my Buster Cannon, I think. Okay.
I said your jokes just keep going. You just keep building the layers.
Timception.
Huh.
Ugh, don't.
Way to go, Dan.
Turning into Tim.
I'm not seeing...
What was my
Any
Tim
bags.
joke I had during the marathon? Oh, it was something like we were talking about
We're
Phil.
back on this again, by the way.
Oh yeah, my Guinness World Record breaking marathon. I think we called a polar bear a Kohler bear while we were talking about Phil.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
It sounds like 30 hours of playing. Maybe go to the library?
Library. I'm going to skip the library. I think I probably need to do more with the electronics store, and it's probably going to start some crazy quest chain in order to get this guy's stupid bag way back there. But unfortunately, we are running out of time for the most eventful episode of Mega Man Legends. But it'll all be a big payoff, because we'll get lots of money, the satisfaction of getting these sub-quests done, and
A new armor.
yes, we do need that 3/4 off damage armor, because those guys are starting to hit pretty darn hard in the sub-cities.
We did finish 3 sub-cities.
That's true. They were incredibly easy. I think it has to do with how strong my Buster arm is at this point, though. But when they did hit, it definitely connected and hurt.
You're saying subsidies, right? Not like this company is a subsidy of this.
Yes, sub
Because they sound very
cities.
similar, like strikingly similar. Subsidies.
Speaking of striking, I'm going to strike a balance with the rest of my life and this episode of Super Replay and call this the ending of episode 9. Thanks, everyone, for your endurance. And thanks for everyone that joined me here today.
Thank you, Tim.
Boo!
That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around. That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
When the sheriff gong dong talk to you.
That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
Oh, I got it.
Things. Oh, okay, sorry.
Whoa!
I don't remember voice samples in Sonic 2. That was 3. Should have done this later in the episode, because we're going to hear this for 50 minutes now.
Skip ahead.
Boy.
Go ahead and fade him down there, Ben. We'll just have 3 on this. Will that pick up on our mics?
What are we doing right now?
Hold on.